All right, so it's December 2nd, about 3 p.m. Shout out to all my brothers, Alpha Phi Alpha. 2 more days, December 4th, 06. But that's irrelevant. I'm actually behind. I'm at school right now, behind my classroom. I like to practice out here. It's starting to rain. I practice in this hallway like all the time. I'm always back here talking to myself. My coworkers think I'm crazy, but we work with children with special needs who often talk to themselves. So I feel like I'm at home when I'm practicing at work. But anyways, I wrote this poem recently. I think I've done it like twice on stage so far because it's still really fresh and really new. It's probably not going to make sense to anybody else but me, but that's cool because I don't write for anybody but me. But I was thinking recently how life never seems to make sense, and as soon as you think you got it down packed and figure it out, it just hits a left on you. And oftentimes it can be contradictory, but makes sense. Anyway, here's a poem. I am a beautiful tragedy, trapped inside a brilliant mind with absolutely no walls to contain me. I roam while standing still and breathe without inhaling. I find peace in violence, speak best through silence. I am scared of everything but fear absolutely no one and nothing at all. I stand tallest when broken down. I am a loner with 100 best friends. All of them name adversity. I have often prayed to a God I didn't fully believe in, have yet to atone for my sins, but then again, why do I need to when I seem to be the epitome of innocence compared to most of them? I'm a man who frowns with the devil's grin, an angel full of sin, too impatient to learn how to fly, so I pluck the feathers of my own wings and place them inside my pillowcase in hopes that one day I'll know what it feels like to sleep heavenly at night. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of darkness in light. I told you, none of this is going to make sense. I'm still just trying to make sense of it all. See, no one told me having a gift came with so much responsibility and consequence. Sometimes I feel trapped within my freedom. I feel like reality is illusion. Can't decipher whether it's God or my conscience talking. They both tend to blend together to create a mute sound called confusion. I find sanctuary within the artistic minds of the children I teach from 9 to 5. The uneducated call them crazy. Shit, I call them free. This artistic mind of mine won't take time to heal, but it will stop for nothing. I'm sorry, I tend to digress while trying to progress. I know this sounds contradictory. I know none of this makes sense, but life is full of contradictions, so how can this not make sense? They say I look just like my father. I say it's a shame I wouldn't know. It's been so long since I've seen him. They say he got in the church and recently got saved. I say good for him, but why the fuck am I still walking around wrestling his demons? 20 years ago, he lost his hands in a fire. Maybe that's why he doesn't pick up the phone to check on his grandkids. Now, I know that sounds harsh, but I'm just saying. I don't think it's fair that I got to walk around with both of my burdens while he gets to be hands-free, even though we both carry the same name. Lately, pain feels better than it should. It kind of wakes me up, but I am so tired of feeling it. So I submerge myself into my notebook, refusing to come up to the surface until I'm able to breathe life into suffocated ears. Do I looking at a man who is dying to live, a man so scared of going sane, but just want somebody to tell me that I am not crazy, that this is just life. And if you say I'm crazy for trying to make sense of it, how crazy are you for not trying to?